Hello there, and welcome back to the Epic Frodo YouTube channel. My name is Will, and today I'm joined by Jack.
Hello.
And today we are doing WandaVision episode 6, I believe. So we're getting there, Jack. We're almost through the whole series. How are you feeling about this episode?
How many is there? 10?
Enough for a good story.
Well, this is going to be a big. The thing is, I get worried with these episodes because it's like the end of the last episode. Pietro came back and recasted. I feel like there might not be a lot in this episode. You know, like when you're always like cliffhangered into the next one, and it might you might not even see Pietro in this one, and it would just be a bit of him at the end or something. But no, we're basically realizing now that she can change reality. That's been the sword agents realised that as well, and then as soon as it was mentioned, Pietro comes back. So we're going to really see in this one a little bit more of that expanded. There might be some more characters come back in this one, maybe.
I've got the same feeling as you, as where the past two episodes have just been so crazy. This one's going to be a bit of a, let's take a breather, let's have some exposition, let's get it developed again, get the ball rolling, introducing these new characters. But you never know. At the end, we could have something crazy like I did last week. Like, I didn't expect that at all. After years of wishing Magneto for the X-Men. Yeah, kind of Magneto turns up. It's game over, man. So I got some theories from last week. We got a comment from Mike McWilliams, and he says, I still think Agnes is a villain. She's too self-aware and doesn't seem controlled like the others. I think she helps create this world, since Wanda has no idea how it started, and she had no idea that Pietro was coming back, essentially. So
yes, well, that's a good theory.
Yeah,
really.
Especially the Agnes one. Like, I did not think of that at all. So during this, we need to keep a close eye on Agnes to see if she's a little bit shifty, because she has been a bit funny, particularly in the last episode, how she was just like fine with the kids aging really quickly.
Yes.
So you never know, there could be some truth behind that. So thank you, Mike, for that really but maybe pay more attention to just a character who I thought was just a side character. So are you excited, Jack? Ready? Let's jump straight into episode 6.
You go get a recap now.
So we should be in the 90s.
Well, I'm tired of hiding this.
The decade the two legends were born.
Long lost bro, get to squeeze his stinking sister to death or what?
She recast
God, it still felt incredible when he turned up. That was amazing. It's the X-Men, Jack. The X-Men are back. Oh, here we go.
This is the 90s, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like Even Stevens or something. Remember that show?
Oh, God.
Well, she's the villain, Jack.
She's the villain, do you reckon?
Agnes, yeah.
Oh, God.
So he's going to play a big part of this. That's good.
Halloween's a magical holiday, all about family.
Me. Halloween's a magical holiday.
And scaring people, but mostly candy.
This is Malcolm in the Middle vibes. I don't know if you've got that.
I like Malcolm.
What does that make me?
Is he Doctor Strange?
I think it is. Oh yeah.
Not a real dinosaur.
Yeah, he is Doctor Strange. Yeah.
Somebody better be bleeding, broken, or on fire.
That's a original comic book costume.
Comic book.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a comic book. Yeah.
I'm a Sokovian fortune teller.
Wow, that is so
Face.
lame. Some of the costumes Mom made us the year we got typhus.
I feel like I'm watching, like, an actual 90s sitcom.
A booger.
Yes.
Yes.
And yeah, again, it's still so sinister watching all this, knowing he's dead.
Or is he?
Yeah, he's just
Is he come back to reality?
He's a reanimated corpse, Jack.
Yeah, but no, I mean, like, is he alive now though? Like, he could just be alive. She could be.
Mom and Dad have been not fighting, just
It's literally Malcolm in the Middle.
First Halloween.
Well, he said they've been acting different, but, you know, they're playing it off as, like, marriage problems, but it's because Vision's just found out she's been controlling the town.
You have a spooky time tonight, kids.
Good night, Dad.
Uncle Pietro. Oh, it's a scary night. That means something scary's coming, Will.
I want to see a full workup
he is.
inside the hour.
Hayward.
My boy.
Hayward.
So do you think he's
You're
evil?
right,
The
Hayward.
knees sending in that missile.
Now we know who we're dealing with.
We'll see, but it might be one of those conflicting ones where he's being evil, but in a good way. Like, he needs to. They were doing something dodgy with Vision, trying to weaponize him to protect Earth.
And which one of you is the sassy best friend?
There's no time for you to diminish your
That's weird, isn't it? I know it. Are you the sassy best friend, Jack?
You know it.
Yes, I know your history with Carol Danvers. And all you people who left still have the luxury of optimism. You have no idea what it was like.
There you go, that's why he's evil.
What it took to keep the lights on.
He would live through the snap. He doesn't like superheroes because he think they left.
Think you weren't here when your mother died.
Oh.
Because clearly you don't have the stomach for this job.
Oh, that's not nice.
Get her off my base.
Nah, I don't like him.
All of them.
You know, manners cost nothing.
He was looking for a reason to sideline them.
Oi,
See,
Jack.
we get that little hand off him and like judo hip toss him. Oh. There we go. Oh, it's coming. I knew that was coming. See? Oh, there's the wrist lock. Where's the hip toss? There's got to be a hip toss. Oh.
What's Wood been up to since Ant-Man 2?
Yeah, kick ass.
I feel the need.
Bust me. Ow! Kick ass.
That's what the original brother was from.
He just said, yeah, that's that. That's definitely a reference. I guess. Oh, there we go. I've got my OG Frankenstein reference. I'll accept that.
Well, maybe Vision can help you out.
Vision? Oh, he's not on duty.
No.
Uh-oh.
What's Vision up to, do you reckon?
I thought
Is there something I can do for you, Wanda?
See, he went a little bit like what they said with Agnes then. The way he broke out of it a little bit and was like, "Can I something I can do for you?" Like, and he seemed a bit scared.
Oh, I think he was just like, oh, Vision's lying. So he's like, oh,
No, you know me with my theories. You know I'm good at spotting stuff. Well, that's quite freaky.
yeah.
She's crying.
See what I mean by just how the setting,
This is a bit dark.
the theme, it all juxtaposes the dark nature of the whole thing.
Can I have some?
There you go,
I have
Hey, what's the advert? Have we seen an advert every time?
Yo Magic.
Yo
Something
Magic.
Strange, maybe.
Yeah, Doctor Strange, I reckon.
Oh,
Jesus.
this is definitely not for kids. This one, is it?
No.
I don't care what anyone says.
what happened to your accent?
What happened to yours?
Oh yeah.
Details
Yeah, yeah.
are fuzzy. I got shot like a chump in the street for no reason at all, and next thing I know, I heard you calling me. I knew you needed me.
Oh, it's like they've won almost. Yeah. Well,
They won.
no,
Oh,
they are
oh.
one. Like him and
Yeah.
Kick Ass.
Right on, little dude! Chip off the old maximum block! You got super speed!
I do?
Yeah!
It's okay, baby. You can take it.
So we know he's got powers.
Uh-oh, that other one's going to have hers, and he's not going to know what to do with it. Or he might stop her in the end.
What do you think? These two might be the new Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
They could... Yes! Oh, this could get interesting, especially with the new Doctor Strange film. They could die. Everyone could die in this now. Like, they could get killed by sort of... They have to nuke it, but then the kids get out, and then that's them. Because it's the Americanized version of them as well, isn't it? Like, they both have their American accents. Because this time has ever changed. This is good.
I think that's a good theory.
If I get that right,
I got it right. That's my idea.
It's mine.
Guys, Hayward figured out a way to look through the boundary.
And you didn't share it with the group.
Oh, see, this is what I mean. He's got an alternate agenda.
Wait, why is Hayward tracking Vision?
I don't know, this is all...
Because he wants the Infinity Stone.
Those are Westview residents.
What do you think? Because he's in there, that's another Infinity. He's remade the Infinity Stone.
Yes. Or the weaponizing him in some way, but I think they might have a thing to do with the Infinity Stone.
Are those your children? Are you waiting for something?
Listen to that like 90s music in the background, but it's just like
It's literally contrapuntal. It is contrapuntal music. It's just not matching the scene whatsoever, and it's so bleak and dark. Well, that person was so close to getting out.
Hey, it's Agnes.
Agnes?
Oh.
Took a wrong turn. Got lost.
She's not evil.
In the town you grew up in?
I don't know, there's just so much going on, Jack. Anyone could be anything.
You're one of the Avengers. You're Vision. Are you here to help us?
Yeah, see? She's there.
Yeah, maybe she isn't evil, but, you know, maybe she is.
Am I dead?
No. Why would you think that?
Because you are.
Because I'm what?
Uh-oh.
No one leaves. Wanda won't even let us think about it.
She suppressed them, didn't she?
Because he says Wanda, but
All is lost.
you don't know if it is Wanda. Because she doesn't know what's going on either.
She does. Yeah, she's in control. That's what I mean. She's like the... She's almost like an anti-villain, almost. It's hard to...
But they kind of done it as...
brilliant.
She isn't doing it, she's just taking control of the situation.
Go on, try and get out.
Come on, Vision.
Do you reckon when he'd come out and he'd start to die, like his head would slowly start cracking and he'd fall back into it and it'd be like...
I reckon as soon as he jumps out of the border...
if I get that...
As soon as he jumps out of the border, he turns into what he actually looks like and just drops.
Yeah, I think he's gonna not... He won't necessarily die. He'll start to... Like, his head will start to cave in, like what Thanos did to him, and he'll fall back out of it and he'd be like... I don't know why I'm getting the breathing bit, so...
You've gone through the boundary twice already, Monica. The energy inside has rewritten your cells on a molecular level twice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she's going to turn into a superhero then.
Or you could get ill from it. You think of it with the radiation. That's what it's saying. Your cells are mutating. Like if you get cancer, or if you get like a really serious disease. See, so she's going to like be they're going to be sacrificing their health going in there.
I haven't made it through Hayward's last firewall. There's something big here. Something that can help us. I know it.
Oh.
See, Marvel, they love like teasing you, don't they? They're like throwing it a little bit here and there.
They do. Yeah. I know. You know, just a little bit, and you're just there like, and they're like pulling it away from you,
like more, please. I feel like Oliver.
More,
please, sir.
I don't know how I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So a bit of an anti-villain. Like she's not. She still is doing it, but.
I remember feeling completely alone.
It's almost been like in a blind range and killing people. You know, you don't know you're doing it, but you're still doing it.
Well, I personally wouldn't know how that feels, but... Oh.
Are you okay?
So do you think...
I'm fine.
Kick-Ass wasn't available for that shot.
How cool would it have been if it was?
That would have been cool. They could have done that. That should have been good.
If you connect that to the Vision thing, is it actually his corpse being reanimated? Because it wouldn't be his.
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. You're right in theory. That would have meant you had to dig him up and might have done that.
Could have, but he would.
We don't know what was happening in these episodes. If she's good,
unless that's a Pietro from a parallel universe who's also dead. That's been brought back to life.
Which will make sense with the Doctor Strange theory, or I don't know. Oh, you go look at that walk. Me going in Weatherspoons.
That's how Lil Uzi Vert walks into places now. This is the part I've been waiting for.
Do it. Oh! She's blocked it so he can't go through. Oh no, he can!
He's just gonna die instantly.
No, he's gonna slowly start to die and then get back in. What my words, if I get that I'll get 10 points.
Why are you helping him? Stop! He's coming apart!
Yeah, he can only be in there.
Yeah. And what's his powers, Jack? Vision powers. It's like X-Men 3.
Oh.
I think you've called it, Jack. You're gonna try and get back inside.
Oh, look at... Yes, of course he's...
Oh, no, he's not.
We're just going to bring him back in, I think, but I'll get 5 points for that one instead of 10. Oh.
Is she in control of this town? I don't know, it's just so... Oh, jeez.
Looks like it.
Fair enough.
Oh, is she expanding the world?
Yes, to cover him up.
So it will get him back, but it's also going to push out further. It's going to keep coming past Westview. Oh, yes, I called it. Yeah!
You can't call it when it's happening.
No, I called it before that come up. I'm not having that.
Well, she's in the town now.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool idea, that.
Oh, it went into the hot air balloon.
Oh, they turned it into a circus.
they're all clowns, that's why. Come on. Push. Oh, this is going to get dodgy.
Yeah, how far is it going to go? So she can control it. So what's going on? Can't she? What is going on?
Yeah, she can control it. You saw how nasty she got with Pietro then as well.
Go on, Jack. Episode 6. Thoughts?
Go on, Jack. That was. I thought it was going to be a lot less lackluster than that. I thought it was just going to be setting up some, like it did have some actual connection with Pietro and her, but it also had good action in that, and it sort of expanded on a little bit more and explained a little bit more now that we know about it. She's the villain in this. I'm throwing that out there. She, as much as it's for love and she wants her whole family, she's controlling all these people. They're crying, they have no control over themselves, and now she's forcing people into her own little world now. So she needs to be eliminated as soon as possible.
Jesus. Yeah, well, you said
That's what
you're getting more information. I know less, because she keeps saying, I don't know how it's happened, I don't know who's doing this, I don't know how to control it, and yet she's just made the square bigger easily.
She's lost
like
her out of love. That's what it is now. She was. Do you remember in the early events she had to control her powers? Remember, they were like prisoners almost, and it was them developing their powers because of what's happened to Vision. She's gone into such a feral state now where she's not really in control of her powers anymore, but it's still her. It's as soon as Vision was in danger, then she pushed Pietro out of the way, and then it was everyone. Then she almost just seemed, like you said, she didn't really know what she was doing, but it was like instinct kicked in of her having her own way.
Yeah.
So she needs to be dealt with.
It is a tough one to cause maybe she is the villain. Are we the baddies?
I think she is. And Agnes, again, she's poor innocent woman.
I don't know about that theory. Maybe she isn't evil if she's been able to be under the spell and be like, oh, you're an Avenger, which is something that happened years ago. Which
it's a good theory. I just think it's basically some people are breaking through her spell.
It seems like everyone is aware of what is going on, but you just can't, because every time someone gets taken out of this little Scarlet Witch hex spell thing, they're all like, she's doing it to us, we know she is, but you can't act on it.
Agnes was escaping, wasn't she? She had some. She was lucid. She actually was driving away. And then she sort of stopped, and she was like, "Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to the town." So she was confused almost.
Yeah. So what do you think is going to happen in the next one?
Obviously, Rambo and Haywood, they're going to have to work together, I think. Maybe, but they're going to have to try and circle around. They're going to have to. He said they've got something else big planned. Do you remember Haywood? Maybe he's got someone up his sleeve that might be able to help. Perhaps Doctor Strange.
Probably is. I reckon it is. I reckon he's going to turn up in the next one.
Doctor Strange is going to come in with his dinner plates, and he's going to be able to get in there, or it will be a collective of magic that they use.
I'm still sticking by my theory that the kids they're going to age in the next one, and they're going to be older, and they're going to be the new Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, which does mean this could be Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany's last hurrah as those characters.
It could arc into the new Doctor Strange movie, and then that necessarily might happen there, where they go off into a multiverse or another realm, and then we just stay then with the new
Avengers.
Child actors. Can you imagine that if they signed them up for it? They're like, okay, obviously you're childs now.
For the next 50 years, you're going to be in
You're
films.
you're now signed up now for the next 35 years in this contract. They're just there like, what?
It's like you're signed up for the rest of your life, and then when you die, we get to reanimate you as CGI. But yeah, that was quite a good episode. I quite enjoyed that one. It was
was really good.
And like, I feel like it got the story flowing a bit more, and the stakes were definitely elevated, and it was a good one. I'm very excited for the next one, actually.
I thought it was just going to be a basic like narrative filler episode, because we've had such intense ones. We always have this with series where you'll have a filler episode when it will give you a bit of context, backstory, or it will be setting something big to come up in the next episode. It's very sinister, this series.
There's always
something underlying and waiting.
There's always something under the rug. That's the thing. She keeps sweeping stuff under the rug, and eventually the carpet's going to get too big. You'll notice there's something there. But you can tell it's definitely well planned. This series, it's definitely been planned and thought out, which is good.
Oh yeah,
I've got good expectations for the next one, and I think it's about to go crazy.
It is.
Well, thank you everyone for watching our video on WandaVision episode 6. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to press that subscribe button. And while you're at it, why not follow us on Instagram, Twitch and Twitter. Me and Jack will be back with another video very soon. Cheerio.